What is up, folks? Welcome to GreaverTV. We're here on the second map of the biggest game for the start of a season leading up to the semis towards the end. It is the very first round of that we're actually covering. It is OWL8 Premiership Division, Premier Division, whatever we're calling it. And it is Team Immunity Intel versus Team Frenetic Array. And as we watch on this rollout, oh my god, going so aggressive. Yuki and Minzy eating boat and Turmo. That is an absolute ruffle stomp. I got my co-caster with me tonight, A's, and dude, that mid.
I agree, you know, and Frey did exactly what they do best, which is throw a lot of players at Bonobo. They got Bonobo, but hey, you lost the rest of your players. There goes Spire, and as you were saying, you know, this is the big map for Frey, but it doesn't look like it at the moment. We'll see if they can turn this around though. We'll see what happens from here on in. Ubers are still even, but 4 caps gone, defending last right now for Frey.
Indeed they are. Tsunami, 24%. Oh, look at that. Hellscream, shout out to Kev.
Oh, thanks, mate.
Yeah, fucking.
Thanks, mate.
But, so Tsunami actually only has a 10% advantage over Bonobo, as it would happen. Mainly due to when people went down. But either way, Frey are holding last. Got most of their players back here. Just going to go and have a look what everyone else is holding. They've got a Pyro waiting here to deny them.
To be honest, IM don't need to be on bridge right now. They have free area inside of lobby, and the only reason you want to be holding out there is if you're scared that they might push into lobby. But that's actually really hard to push into. Like if you were Frey, you wouldn't want to push into. I wouldn't want to push into IM if they're holding lobby. So really, there's not a lot. Yeah, they don't need to be out there, but you know, whatever, both Ubers are up, and we'll see how they go on this defense. No sentries, no snipers, but there is a pause.
We do have a pause. Of course, we are live in the match server right now with delays on our stream, Mumble, and Source TV, so we're not going to be able to move the camera like you can when you're in Source TV, but Yuki's mum.
Shout out to Yuki's mum. And I agree.
Yes.
I agree with Bonobo.
Yes, confirming, have seen. The Bravo comment, I'm sorry Yuki, that was a joke.
I'm not joking. I'm not joking, mate.
But yeah, so we have got a pause. We can't move our camera, but at least we're live and we will know who dropped or what has happened when the pause is undone. Looks like 5-second has been called. For those of you wondering about the Yuki's mum comment, go to GreaverTV on YouTube and check out our pilot episode for our GreaverTV podcast featuring Yuki's mum doing the washing. Bum, bum, bow.
Really? I might have to go check that out.
Bro, you should check it out.
Please give me the please give me the time and or the tick or the whatever. I need to go straight there and just repeat it.
Yeah, okay, I'll put it on YouTube. Look at that Snowblind with a very nice reflect. Hellscream is down and they've managed to deny them both, doing a good job of cleaning up bulk from behind. And they've really been forced back. Bonobo trying to fall out, managed to link up with the Soldier.
I think Snowblind did a really good job with his power play, not just the reflex, but with the amount of disruption he caused as well was really important. Unfortunately, Yuki was grinding Uber there, so he was not on very good health as Snowblind came out and saw an easy kill.
I'm pretty sure Bonobo just hit Snowblind with a big arrow. And the scout is going to go aggressive on the medic, but very nicely placed rocket by the Soldier. They're finishing him off. And they may not be on Spire, but they still have control of it. They've got players coming in, and IM actually have an Uber advantage right here. If they know about it, they'll do something about it.
Yuki is going to snipe again. See, the dangerous thing about running a sniper at this point is it good for defending Spire? Yeah, it can be really good. Is it good for defending mid? Not so much. So now they're stuck with the sniper, and Tsunami will get Uber pretty soon. And the sniper's not going to be very useful as soon as Ubers come in.
No, Yuki swapped back out. He actually walked back to Risa.
Yeah. Oh, that's really good. So he ran all the way back to Risa.
So now they're going to go really aggressive, thinking they've got Yuki on sniper.
Damn, I wish some of my snipers would do that in some of my old teams. I wish they would do that instead of staying
and
sniper
look at that Uber
mid.
Forced in the house. They're going to lose Aporia, but that doesn't matter because Aporia has done his job.
Keep Bonobo alive. Bonobo shouldn't really have to pop here.
Oh no, yeah,
unfortunately he got flanked
from behind. But that Soldier just flying into the never, just gone, landing somewhere around Risa.
To be honest, the best thing IM could have done there was if they pushed through a house and reserve their. They wouldn't have had to pop because they can't pop you in there. And if you want to fight them in there, you can pop because then you could just clean up a bunch of players.
Rockets from Vic. Doesn't matter because they've lost a couple of players, but they were still nice. Crisp rockets, as Cold Platypus would say. See, Putty's just back up, joining in the fray. Turmo went down. I didn't see whether it happened. What was happening there, Rose?
Joel was escaping through the front roller door on Grey Bridge as a couple of bulk pipes connected. So bulk managing to find those pipes there.
Alright, Soldier is going to fall down, but it doesn't matter because they have rotated. Scout going aggressive. Emporia will go down. But they've
big mid-air by bulk onto Sol, who jumped at bulk and not Bonobo.
Smiley bind from WM.
Gosh, WM. MM.
Hellscream still chasing. Turmo, too strong. Got that sticky trap there. Gonna sit him down on his ass. When I get a chance, folks, I will paste the Mumble and Source TV in stream for you. In fact, I don't even need to do that. Go to the GreaverTV Steam community. It's just GreaverTV, and you'll be able to find it in the events page. It has the Source TV and the Mumble linked. It's the same one we use for every event, so if you can't find it on one, look on the next one. But yeah, so I'm going to be sitting with Turmo to see what happens when this push comes in. 100% Uber on both sides. Snowblind again on Pyro. In fact, let's just watch Snowblind.
I worked last time, so why not do it again? We'll just
exactly.
Might as well see what happens.
Deny. Oh, excellent work. I am absolutely.
I hope they clean up Snowblind off that kill. That's really the only thing they can. I mean, I think they played right into Frey's trap, little trap right there.
Saying this, it's like we've found the granary of Badlands, like the granary yard in mid. Let's just reset those Ubers and have some fun. Yuki and Hellscream down. Bulk's going to fall out. I imagine Bonobo and the Soldier will be following. See Emporia with Bonobo. He's going to be jumping around to meet them. But yet again, you see what IM does. They may have cocked it up, but they managed to get out with all their really important players still there. They've got a Soldier on Spire. He's probably going to go down. Yes, he will. Emporia, that was a really good retake by Frey. They got players there all in, they were just really quick. Really smooth with how they got. Turmo coming up by himself on Grey Bridge. Soldier coming in. This is very good cohesion from Frey. And while Hellscream is going to clean up Turmo, that was still a nice maneuver.
I think IM are still ahead right now. They have 100% Uber and 3 players down on Frey. So this should be a. Oh, unfortunately, his Uber's gone now.
Yeah, that is.
Soldier hiding a house. They won't be able to chase him down. Well, they shouldn't chase him down. Rather, they should leave him there and see if they can make some sort of a play on last. Preferably before Tsunami gets Uber.
Oh my god, I thought Vic was going to go for the point. He's still in there. What is he doing? He's going to go down and Bonobo down as well.
That was really unfortunate by Bonobo. He didn't need to go down there. I don't know what actually happened. I didn't see,
Vic
but
didn't go for the point. There was no stickies on it. Oh.
Was it? I thought he. No, I think no. I know.
From where I was,
well, I don't think he would have had it. He wouldn't have gotten it if he did go on the point. So I think the better option was what he did.
I didn't have good enough visuals on it anyway. I can't say for sure, folks. But
I definitely think the better option for Vic was exactly what he did, which was try and go for Turmo. Because if you kill Turmo, then your team could just push him for free and get it anyway. So, but it's just unfortunate that Bonobo went down there, which now means that Tsunami's
Yuki, can he hit it? No, he can't. Tsunami, oh man, very nice fight by Bulk, taking out Snowblind. They knew he was going to try and make that play there.
We'll tell you that Bulk can hit it though.
Yeah, but oh my god, Tsunami, miscommunication or something, walking out roller door with no one with him while Yuki's on snipe.
Go through house,
such
IM,
aggression. They're going to get Bulk there, that's going to be a free kill.
If IM wanted to rotate there and do a swap, they could have done that. They could have gone straight through house and straight back onto Spire.
Again, they've got Yuki on sniper, so they just don't have the mobility and the capping power.
They go full Uber. I don't know. Running sniper on this point, I think it worked this time because they're still very much contesting Spire. I don't know, still risky. I'm not a huge fan of sniper, but if you can get the picks, you can get the picks. So we'll see what they can do.
Gonna go through house.
You lose so much mobility without having that second scout. You lose a lot of control on the area that you can potentially get, and that's Uber Force. And I hope they can get all the kills in that's one.
Yuki with the big headshot on boat, and Emporia's going to clean up Turmo. And all of a sudden, the players are just not so close.
I hope
Buddy,
somebody caps because they can get last. If
Yeah.
somebody caps, they can just walk
They
straight into
can.
last.
3
Please
times
walk
cap.
straight into last.
Yuki's going to get the body shot on Soul. He's then going to get the headshot on Soul as well.
Body shot not
Push
required.
forward. Yuki got a 150 on that soldier. It's on the Tsunami left up.
This will be
90%
it.
Uber. He's got nobody
This
to
is it.
heal. This is it. Players coming out though. Players coming out. They're all over. Is the soldier going to be able to clean them up? They may not have actually committed enough to it, even though they had it. Yes, they did. They got all the players, and there's going to be our first cap of the game. Shit, son. 10 minutes.
10-minute cap.
Wow.
9.5.
Bro, this is
How long
Team
did we
Fortress
spend?
2A. This is what this game is.
Well, I'll tell you the thing. The brilliant thing about that entire round was that Frey were defending the whole time. How many times did IM attack that Frey last? I mean, they did a good job defending, but the fact is they were defending the entire time.
But we get to see another mid, and after that first one, it's interesting to see what happened. Frey looking a little bit better this time, although their positioning has kind of suffered a little bit. Soldier does get out there, but Tumo is down, and there are so many low Frey players. Boat cleaning up Yuki. That is another player down on the IM side, but they have the positioning now. They really do. And even with that bombing Soldier, he's going to get Bonobo.
The
Very nice
Bonobo,
play.
the Bonobo Hunter catches him out again, and I think that's the really important kill that Soul needed, that Frey needed right there, because you know they've lost the points. You want to get something out of that, and it's good that they did.
But as you say, Tsunami's still up. Hasn't actually met up with Turmo. Been a miscommunication there. They're going to meet up at Greybridge. But either way, IM has got the point. Oh man, where is Yuki? Where is Yuki? Please go to corner, Yuki.
He's sniping.
Yeah.
He's sniping. Here we go. Hopefully something big here. There is a Tsunami Uber, so I hope they get something here. They're gonna go around house. Oh, IM could be in a lot of trouble if they don't fall out very quickly.
Yeah, Aporia's caught it. He's actually still alive. Bonobo falling out. So they will pick up, yeah, they are going to clean up Aporia and...
Turmo's hiding around the corner. He's gonna pop around. IM just managed to get out with that, and they're gonna get out with 4 players up.
Yeah, so they're going to lose that point, but as
And
you
a
say,
sniper.
getting out with their players up, they've still got that sniper, unfortunately, but Bonobo does have...
He can go change. He can go change right now if he wanted to, or he can defend corner. Although that wouldn't be good, because if you defend corner, they could just push Reese up, and your sniping wouldn't do a lot.
Yeah, Yuki has come back as a scout, and Bulk has been able to pick up Snowblind with a sticky. And it looks like they're just going to go through house. They're just going to catch this soldier out. It's going to be Soul down. They have not managed to force it yet. They're going to have to pop here. Yep, there they go. There goes the pop. There was actually... Wow, there's a bit of a clutch pop. And they're going to multi their way across the point. Vic, unfortunately, getting too forward in the house. Bonobo wasn't able to get there. They're going to have to jump on this point if they want to cap it. That 2 times is huge. They need to stack the crap out of that.
Looks
Bonobo,
very close.
Oh, no. Hellscream going back. Will it be enough? I'm trying to find it. Aporia is at last.
Yeah,
I don't even know
Boat
if the scout's
didn't.
actually going for it. Was he?
No,
did he go
Boat
back to
didn't.
join
He
them?
didn't run. No, he didn't
yeah.
go back. He didn't go to last. He went back to join his team. I guess he kind of knew he wasn't quick enough, and that the IM players would be up in time or something. But you know, that's that. Frey's gonna come in with their full Uber though, so straight onto the point for the soldier.
Yeah, I'll take it
Good
high so you
save.
can see people. This is all done and dusted though. That's going to be a cap, and this is so tight.
Yeah, that is the power of full Uber going into last against no Uber.
Yeah.
So
pretty much.
unless your pyro does reflect of the gods, you know, that's that. 1-1 is the score. 17 and a half
And even,
minutes
you
left.
see Turmo's rollout there. He may have slightly botched the start, and when I say botched, I mean Div 1 botch, not fucking Div 2 botch.
Div 1 bodge, which is
Yeah.
like a half a second slower or
Half a
something.
second slower, exactly. Still good though, but oh my god, did you see that play? Dear God.
Yeah, and point is completely clear. It seems like all the action is happening elsewhere because this point, that point for the majority of the time had not even a pixel cap on it. So,
It was all on the
players
left and all on the right. It was just split.
players just, yeah, well, I mean, both teams just kind of threw their players at each other and took 3 down each side. And except Bonobo went down and Tsunami didn't. So now, Frey going to be walking onto the point with full Uber against the
Looks like
cap
they're going to go
mid.
for house again. Aporia not there this time to force the Uber nice and early, but look, he jumps in.
Bonobo.
He's going to go down.
He
No
did not
buts
move
or
in time.
maybes.
He was not in a good position. I think he needed to be a bit further back, and he just wasn't. I could tell straight away he was not going to make it out of that one. Not even a good serve could save you, because you're trying to fit into this small door going to house.
Well, wasn't
If you're
just
going to
that,
go,
he walked into the side of the door. He was fucked from the beginning. As soon as he walked into that door, it was lights out.
yeah, this isn't looking good for IM. They're going to lose this most likely losing the Spire now. Tsunami's still way ahead in Uber. Bonobo is just back now. They might be able to defend with just Bulk. No, probably not, because Turmo and
Bulk's
team are
got
there.
really, really good damage on that Spire, but they're going to get really aggressive on him now.
He is, but he needs a lot of support, and Vic is only just here now. Double Scout in here now, so they're actually going to be able to defend this. As I say, that Frey are going to fall back ever so slowly with Turmo being this little son to fall back.
This massive Uber advantage so any second. Man, all we need to finish this game up is a crits. That's all we need, and I will be happy for life. This is TF2, folks.
Well, I don't know if either of these medics are that keen to run crits. I mean, you got to be pretty sure of when you want to run crits, and there's a couple of situations out there that that Spitty's probably seen me seeing, which is probably why he runs crits so much now. But you know, if you watch enough of my games, Spitty probably just, you know, hey, Avril does a lot of crits.
Through the players, folks, because I've just spotted the Yuki cam. He is on sniper. Just gonna head over on the right hand side to try and get the integral pick. And I know of course he's back to scout right now. And so they're not running any sort of pyro. We are looking at a purely cookie clutter last hold. No, Yuki has decided to go back to sniper. Make your bloody mind up. No, not happening. We see Bonobo clutch.
It's really good. It's a really good use of really good hold by Bonobo there, and he's going to have a really big Uber to go. Vic unfortunately not surviving that fight, but
yeah, he held it just a little bit too long.
It's I mean, actually no. As I said, they're getting 2 kills here. But just when it looked like it wasn't going well for IM, they managed to get Snowblind and Turmo, and that will mean that they can hold this. Although Hellstream goes down, but then Putty goes down, so it's 3-3 apiece, and yeah, it'll be fine. I was really worried about the IM Uber because it didn't look that effective. It didn't look like they were getting any kills with that. Frey fell out really convincing. They fell out really well, but then they lost 2 players, and then that was okay, and they managed to hold the point.
Pretty much. Right, folks, let's look at these Ubers. They are pretty much even. Tsunami, very slight advantage. Probably not enough to make a difference, especially seeing as Bonobo has dedicated scouts hitting themselves with a bat. And yeah, if someone's asking, no, Sheep is not playing tonight. Vic is playing in the place of Sheep. And Vic, of course, is playing Soldier, which means Yuki is on Scout, interestingly enough.
Just a note about Vic, though, you know, this guy has been around for a while as well. He was the old primary soldier in the old IM that Boat was, and Boat used to be an IM. And so this guy, you know, not definitely familiar with this IM lineup.
Yeah, good deny by Vic as they push in. He's still up somehow. No, he does go down, but Soul and Snowblind.
That looked like a suicide. I think there was definitely a suicide.
However, the suicide coming out, losing them a couple of players, which means that we're just going to reset and wait for players to come up, pretty much. Blue players are up right now. Those free players were coming back to join the fray. So, dear God, I made that joke.
Vic will be coming back up.
Yeah,
that
as you say,
timeless classic Vic of a player. Vintage
Vic
warrior
and
he
Grey
is.
Hunter, they are vintage warriors. They're just
vintage warriors.
You almost
vintage
expect
Vic.
them to be like just busts or something on the.
I expect their names to. I expect their names to be like highlighted in blue to show how vintage they are. Because
watching the Putty cam as they push in here, he's going to go over the right hand side. Put lots of damage into that scout, probably force him out. Yes, he's going to get Hellscream.
Tsunami's in a lot of trouble. He's been pushed all the way to the wall.
Soldier here though, he's on the point. He's going to clean him up. Soldier, and this is going to be a cap. Wow.
This is and I don't know. They put a lot of pressure on Tsunami there, but unfortunately the rest of their players didn't. The rest of the Frey players look like they had a pretty good time, and I am losing a lot of players in short amount of time, and that's 2-1. And I am going to need to pick up this mid, pick up the rest of this game, really see how they go for the rest of this rollout.
But look how much early presence Frey just had right there. But look at the aggression.
Frey looked a lot faster. Frey looked a lot faster right onto the point.
They were so much faster, and look, they've got the positioning there to fucking this is good. They
it's still 3v3. This is still playable, but just as I say that, you know, that was playable right up until they lost. Who was it? The last player that died. Yuki must have been.
And a bit of a rarity for IM, they also looked a little bit confused, like, fuck, what do we do? To an extent just there, which you don't see too often.
No, to be honest, I think they wanted to play that, because it was a 3v3 and it was entirely playable up until they lost that last player.
That's what I mean, though. They were kind of standing there like, do we do this, and then, the advantage wins. But either way, Frey just
they're gonna
looks
need to,
so
they're
quick on
gonna
that
need to,
roller.
they're gonna need to find something good here because it's gonna be another full Uber versus no Uber. So I hope they got something up their sleeve. They might look to hold this upper. Okay, they're
Oh,
gonna
this
force
is
the pop on this upper. It's
interesting.
really good.
Oh my god, this is going to be masterful if they pull it off. It is amazing work by Turmo and co. They deserve this round and they're going to get it. Yeah, that was great. Yuki calling it good half, and indeed it was.
Indeed,
88
it definitely
people
was.
watching in STV right now. I wonder how many we have in Mumble.
Numbers be
A lot of
growing.
Mumble. Some quick shout outs: Combust, Exabyte, Flutter, you pony dick. Shanu, looks like Mavs in there, Polar.
You failed.
Oh no! I was meant to let Milky cast. I got confused. Oh shit. Milky, if you're listening, shout out to you, bro. You should be casting this right now. I am a dick. Ugh. So many casters, not enough games, possibly A's.
Time to delegate.
Something like that. So, righto, so I was just having a quick breather, people. The voice getting a bit sore, got a bit sick on the weekend, too much alcohol. But yeah, so we're into the second round right here. Of course, if you're joining us live on the stream, this is GreaverTV. I'm here with Avril tonight. And we're casting the biggest match of the regular season, which is I Am Intel versus Frenetic Array.
Which are basically your top two teams going at it, and Bulk getting a very good advantage on Turmo right there, getting there a fair bit quicker.
Yeah, absolutely denied. They're going to be able to crunch them. They've got the positioning. Soldier's going to come in really aggressive. He's going to get shut down though. Frey.
They got the kills, they got the kills, they just need the positioning now. They're a player ahead and they need to convert very quickly.
It looks like they're going to be able to. They fell into house.
Hellscream just gave them the positioning they needed, and that's exactly what they needed. They all Frey entirely fell back just to get Hellscream, and that gave IM enough room to get up there.
Yeah. I mean, you can understand the Frey thinking, oh my god, we're going to lose our medic, and if we kill him, we're going to have player advantage, but in that moment, that worked out well for IM. However, both teams do have their medics up, so when the respawners come in, there may be a cap down, but can have a good fight over here on Spire Point.
This is going to be a stalemate around the spy point, and Frey are going to be coming up to this corner any second now. They should be. It's full over versus full over. They have no reason not to. And another timeless classic. This old mid to corner kind of mid to spire stalemate that oh so many people have written so many guides and tutorials on how to do. But both the masterful. He should have this. He's written many a tutorial on this little area.
Look at that. So they've managed to shut that soldier in. Emporia's going to get out with the skin of his teeth. Going to pop Uber and engage in house. It's looking pretty good so far. Bulk going down though, and Snowblind taken out by Yuki.
Doesn't look like I am going to get through here. Like the Frey presence, Frey doing a very good job of defending here.
Hellscream's all over the soldier. But they lost so many players.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Bonobo and Vic went down there. I think the big factor was Bulk going down quite early. I mean, he traded for a scout, but I mean that's not really that much of a fair trade. You're losing a demo for a scout, and that's your entire aggression.
I've got to apologise, by the way. I keep calling Minzy Hellscream. His name is Hellscream. He's changed it to Minzy. Yeah, sorry about that, people.
He should.
It's force of habit.
Alert. Our control point is being captured.
Sorry, yes. Actually, while we go for the spy push, remember we're going to give a shout out to the sponsors of this competition, that being Plantronics Gamecom, $2,000 in prize money. And look at that, interesting pop by Frey. Kind of just leaving Turmo there, backing up, but this might work out for them. Oh, Bonobo down! They got the pick they wanted. IM's going to go oh so aggressive right now, though. Going to clean up Soul. Tsunami's managed to get out. If they get aggressive enough, they may be able to take him, though. Soldier comes in over the top.
See, yeah, this is exactly what I'm talking about. You might get their medic, but they will get your whole team. and that is the key thing about how IM play is that you will get Bonobo, but we're gonna wipe your team for that.
Yeah.
And they're going to get mid off that. And they even got Tsunami back, so, Bonobo spawns earlier, so they're actually going to be hit again if he starts healing.
If he starts.
Which he didn't, so now they're even, so...
Wasn't going to be much in it either, but...
To be honest, Griever, I think you'd be surprised how many times you push in on 100 as the other medic is on something like 95 and then you drop him. So, that kind of stuff does happen.
Yet again, it just
often
writes
than
it
you think.
home. When you have the advantage, you need to use it.
Even a 10% advantage is usable if you realize you have a 10% advantage. And so many times, as a medic myself, so many times the other team's pushing with Uber, and I hit 99 and I died. So, if you can hit the timing, you should definitely go for it.
Turmo actually cleaned up Minzy there, and look, Bonobo going down, Soul getting his pick, but now they're going to go aggressive on Tsunami. Bulk will go down, they're not going to be able to get Tsunami, but they might be able to get this cap. Oh, Turmo. Look, he's round the back, So they got the Turmo for their troubles. Very nice rocket by Putty there to clean up Vic. Good prediction. Scout from the back, they knew he was going to come for Tsunami, and Tsunami clutching. Balls of steel, folks, 23 health, still holding on to that Uber.
Oh, dude, I think it's a really good read by Tsunami. I think he knew he had that. He knew he could hold that.
Basically, what's one of those situations? If a soldier and a scout drops you there with all that warning, where does that say that?
But just as Griever says that he eats his shoe, so
I ate that shoe. It did not taste good.
You ate that shoe as well as Tsunami ate that rocket, and neither of those tasted very good.
Never. Yeah. So this could be what IM needs though to get back in the game, but you see Snowblind going aggressive out of house, I'm assuming, or back around corner going for a play. Wasn't able to actually get anything out of it, and he lost his life. Doesn't matter too much though, because he is going to respawn by the time IM is pushing in on last. Frey, however, they need to fall.
Finding it hard.
They need to fall.
I am got disconnected with their medic there. There was just one annoying soldier spamming from resub, and here he's coming from behind. But that's not going to matter because Uber's going to go in. It's even players. We'll see what kills they're going to get here. Soul's the only one. Soul is the only one that's up, and this should be a cap.
Yeah. IM needed that, and they capitalized on that really well. That's so unfortunate for Tsunami, man. Like, I mean, it's the price you pay for, I suppose, at this level. Because as we were saying before, with that soldier and the scout going aggressive on Tsunami and him clutching on 23, holding onto his Uber is, like if he died there, it would have been the soldier and the scout's fault, but it does leave you open should something else happen. Bulk down very early.
Bulk and Aporia, unfortunately.
Yeah, and IM, just their presence is all
Soul and
gone.
Aporia, that's an equal trade, but Bulk going down early, like that's not going to help them. So many times, you lose demo that early, especially for a mid fight. That's most of the times that's your mid fight gone. I mean, unless you can trade the enemy demo straight away, not a lot you can do with that.
Yeah.
The good thing is they managed to get their medic out, and Yuki's going to attempt to get for Turma, but he eats the pipe in the face. Turma managing to get out there, but
that'll be Vic down as well. Interesting enough, Bonobo 5 health went out. Oh man, I didn't actually see the setup for that play, so I can't tell if it was pure suicide or what.
I think it was just bad luck.
Yeah.
It was a lot of bad luck and a lot of spam and just a lot of probably not a good play from IM, and this could be the one that cost them. I think they will lose that off that. I mean, that was all they had, and that was all they had to defend that point with. And I think that's the thing. You either commit to Spire or you don't, and they committed to Spire, but unfortunately they lost their medic for that.
I'm watching Yuki's crosshair, it's not oscillating yet, so a little bit of oscillation.
Turmo just oscillated, I just saw him oscillate.
Lock with some good stickies, that aggressive soldier should go down, no! But they're going to be able to pick up Turmo there.
Well, that aggressive demo did go down.
Yeah. Right now, Frey really has the players. Are they going to be able to convert it into kills? I don't think IM's going to be able to turn this one around. Yuki and Bulk. Yuki's back up. What kind of a play is he going to go for? Is he going to be able to finish the scout? He's on 98 health. Should be fine. Turns around. Oh no, and Snowblind clutches that one.
Thanks, Doc.
In most teams, we have what is known as an aggressive soldier. In Frey, you also have an aggressive demo. As Turmo didn't do too well.
Conversely, you usually have a combo that consists of a medic and a soldier as well, whereas they generally, like, they saying they pocket Turmo isn't completely accurate, but it's not far. And I mean, it's a different playstyle, as you say, Az.
Which is interesting. Which is what I like about this matchup, is because you got two quite different playstyles hitting off against each other, and you know, it just comes down to. I've always, you know, it comes down to which playstyle is better, but then also which team is better and how each team plays their playstyles. And Yuki not managing to do well with his pirate plane. This could be it.
Look
This
at
is.
the cap. The GGs will go up, folks. That was awesome, Yuki. First to leave, but this is intense gameplay, and this is what I want to see this season. Is I am really being pushed by Frey, although yet again they were running that lineup tonight, and yeah, Frey really getting it together. You're seeing Turmo's playstyle and the other players slotting in so well with that. Putty is doing so well in his position, and you know, different from when they had Epps. Sol has more room to work on what he does.
And the other important thing is that, you know, we are shown that I am unbeatable. I am have been undefeated for so long, and you know, not entirely invincible. And I think that hopefully that this means that I am will bring their A game the next time we see them, probably with Sheep this time, maybe.
It can, honestly, bro, it can be nothing but a positive, because IM will definitely bring the A game next time with Sheep. Frey have now, you know, they've got a point on the board, so to speak, and that's gonna just motivate them even further to keep working on their game.
Yeah, it's gonna motivate both teams, because Frey realise that they can beat IM, and IM are gonna just bring it. You know, they're gonna bring it even harder than they have. So
yeah,
both teams are really gonna step it up.
And of course, on top of that, it's good for the community, because, you know, it gives us amazing games. I mean, SQL has always been on the heels of IM, but it's, you know, it's been SQL and Yard, IM on middle, on granary.
And
it's pretty much where we've been for the last few seasons.
And if you're not ready to do it this season, you're not ready to do it at all. Because if that prize money is not enough of an incentive for you to improve, then I don't know what is. I don't know.
It's not all about money, but that is a lot of money. So once again, before we wrap this cast up and head on over to the interview, that's right, if you're in the stream, don't go anywhere, interview coming up. We have to give a big shout out to Plantronic Gamescom for $2,000 for the Premier Division and prize money. And the way they've set it out is just amazing. I know they work with ozfortress on setting this out, but there is, of course, a second place prize, and I think a third place prize as well. But on top of that, for every map you win, your team gets $10. So even if you're one of the lower level teams that is not going to place anywhere, you still have an opportunity to get some money for your team. And I mean, that's an incentive. It's an incentive for everyone, and it's an incentive to try frickin' hard. But honestly, dude, I'm so chuffed after watching that game.
I want to see every single team play as well as they can for what is the biggest ozfortress Winter League to date.
Yeah, no doubt about it at all. Righto, so I'm going to wrap this VOD up here, and then we're going to go and try and hunt down an interview. If I can get an interview, it will be a separate VOD, and it will be linked in the description below, and possibly on the right of you in the suggested cast if you're watching this on YouTube. You'll be able to check that interview out there. Those of you on the stream, stick around. We're going to try and get that interview on right now, and you're going to be able to hear from the players themselves as we come to the end of this exciting match. This is GreaverTV. I'm Greaver. I've been joined by Avril tonight for the casting duties, and you can catch us on GreaverTV on all of the different social media, Steam community, Facebook, Twitter, and of course you can watch live on Twitch or in HD on YouTube. This VOD will be up tomorrow if you missed the start of it in 1080p. That's right, I've been recording in 1080p, so you are not going to miss a beat of this action. Thank you very much for coming along tonight. Stick around for the aftermatch interview. This is GreaverTV.